An enormous cupboard stretches over the full north wall of this room. At the bottom of the cupboard, there is a container with various minerals. There is also a memo stuck between two flasks. Okay. Let's look at the minerals first. The mineral case contains samples of some common as well as a few rare kinds of minerals. You discover the following items: a chunk of ferrite mineral, a piece of heron mineral, a burning stone, and a quartz crystal. And I have no clue what I need this for. Why can I pick them up? Let's look at them. Ferrite is exclusively mined by dwarves, as it can only be found deep down below the surface, shimmering with a refulgent shade that range from deep metallic pink through pale lavender to peach to copper orange. Ferrite is a stunning decorative metal. Okay. Heron is a strong grayish green metal with a high resiliency, but it is easily malleable. In nature it occurs as heron ore, large irregular dendrites of the metal growing throughout the rock. So-called burning stones, like this one, are ordinary looking stones with magical properties, found only in the vicinity of volcanoes. When hit strongly enough, they release heat, depending on size, type of the stone and the force it was hit with. So how do I know if it's a normal stone or a burning stone? Oh, I already have a quartz crystal and now it's a normal quartz? Well, the quartz crystal is one of the most popular crystals, if not the most popular crystal in all of Calareth. This one is a blue variety. They have many uses, both practical and aesthetic. Springing from their appearance, their natural magic conducting ability, and from their spiritual qualities. What spiritual qualities? And now the other quartz. Oh, it's both quartz crystal. They are the same. Why do I need two of the same? Okay, I will just take it all. That's what I do in an adventure game. Take heron. Take burning stone. Take quartz. I have no clue what I need them for, but now I have them. Okay, there is... So I took the minerals with me, and there's a personal memo. I actually used to have a friend called Memo. It's a memo written to remind the person who has written it about something that isn't actually written on it. Okay. And what does it say? On helping oneself to remember. Note to myself, never write passwords and stuff like that down unless you alter it so that its meaning cannot be immediately identified by another person other than yourself. On the other hand, the alteration shouldn't be so extreme so that you cannot figure out the meaning yourself. Thus, find a way to write down something that represents something else, where you know what it means, yet another person doesn't. P.S. Need to ask healer about a recommendable headache potion. Actually, what did I just get? I got a ferrite. Okay, I thought maybe the minerals were connected to the letters, but they weren't. I have a funny idea, and it's probably not. Let's look at the sketch again. Right? And now I will read the poem. Yeah. And absolutely nothing happened. Well, at least I know that. Because I thought maybe since there's a sketch of a mermaid and I've got a mermaid poem, maybe I can combine them somehow. I guess I couldn't. Alright, there's still a corridor in front of me in the south. You are at the center. There's a corridor leading south. You are in a short corridor that leads from the master laboratory south to a separate set of rooms. And I will update my map. That's room number 13, and there's a room beneath me, which will be room number 14. And there are rooms next to room number 14. I will write down that this is a corridor. And I will keep walking. The corridor forks to the east and west. A smashed jug on the floor, which must have fallen from the pedestal in a small alcove nearby, indicates that destruction has reached this point as well. Okay, so that's a T crossing. I just had a... yeah. But first of all, there's a room south of me, which is not connected to the rooms nearby, which is kind of mysterious. I don't know how to get there. And also this level seems pretty short. It's a very short level. There are not many rooms here. Let's see. The jug, what once must have been a pretty expensive collector's item, is now history. So yesterday. Okay, let's go west. You are standing in front of a room designated for special experiments. There is a steel door to close off the room to the south, but it is currently open. Alright, I will write down near experiment room. And I will look at the steel door, which is hard as steel. Or hard steel. Or hard as an eel. I will stop here. Alright, there's room number 16, which is the experiment room, which I will write down.